Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Helena Fergaman, and this tutorial I will cover part 4 of Florina Jumper and how to calculate increases and how to form sleeves and body shape. If you look at your pattern PDF, you will see that you have to increase again on row 25. To increase evenly, use the total number of stitches. For example, if we look at size SM again, 205 divided by 47 equals approximately 4.36. That means you have to increase every fourth stitch by working 2 crochet stitches into the same stitch and skip a few places, similar what we did on row 19. Use stitch markers to mark increases. It may be best to mark with stitch markers every fourth stitch and remove those extra. Make sure you divide spaces evenly, similar to what we did on row 19. If you don't like too many stitch markers while you're working, additionally you can mark only places where you don't have to increase. After you have completed row 25, follow the pattern till row 30. Here you can see indication forming body, sleeves and shape. First you have to complete this row, and after inserting stitch markers to mark body shape and sleeves shape. If you look at written instruction, we are going to count in sets. One sets equal 3 crochet stitches. For example, size SM, insert the first stitch marker after the first 13 sets of 3. It will be 39 crochet stitches for the half back piece. Insert the second stitch marker after the following 16 sets of 3. It will be 48 stitches for the sleeves. Insert the third stitch marker after 26 sets of 3. It will be 78 stitches for the front piece. And insert the fourth stitch marker after 16 sets of 3. It will be 48 stitches for the second sleeve. You should have 13 sets of 3 left. It will be 39 stitches for another half back piece. Altogether for the body shape, 52 sets of 3. It will be 156 treble crochet UK turns or 156 double crochet US turns. It may be easier to tie it with the string, just make sure don't skip a stitch when you're crocheting pieces together. Additionally, you may have to increase on this row. Increases on row 31 are optional. Use the same method that we used before. To increase evenly, use the total number of stitches and divide by number of increases to be done. How do you know if you need extra increases after you form the sleeves and the body shape? If your bust measurement is similar to your hip measurement, plus minus 6 to 10 centimeters, or you prefer more straight line design, do not increase extra stitches on row 31. Additional stitches are required if your hips are much wider than your bust. You can also add extra stitches if you like a wider shape design. The initial design has an increase of 24 stitches, adding 17 cm to the round. If you think 17 cm is too much or too little, make adjustments by adding 6, 12, 18, 24 and so on if you decide to increase. You can also increase by 12 stitches by adding 8.5 cm to the round. If you increase, you can only increase by 6 stitches, and it is because this pattern requires 6 crochet stitches for next part to work. This part has come to the end. In my next tutorial I will show how to join body and sleeve shapes while crocheting, and I will cover the rest of the pattern as well. Thank you for watching. I hope this video has been useful for you. I'm looking forward to working with you again. For those who are new to my channel, if you like to see more videos in the future, please subscribe to be notified when I add a new video. Enjoy your day or evening, and I will see you soon.